Hello guys, welcome to the 64th episode of the Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. Last episode we did a few we finished off the quest line for the Rogues Guild and we started the Ninja Guild quest line. And so this episode, let's do some leveling. Get to the point where, here, let's do a guild test leveling roulette, see how that 12 minutes. No, nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, if I could sign up for both at the same time, then sure, but like... Okay, there we go. Let's join this to get some levels. And I actually noticed that this recommendations tab right here that pops up that I usually close before you guys are here, actually ends up Eastern Lunacia Bloodshore. Over here. It actually shows the any hunting log things that I have nearby. So I figured might as well grab it. Okay, wait. Just in the nick of time, can you lend me a hand? The cart with today's shipment of sour red was overturned just as she left from Wineport. If it were simply stacking crates, I wouldn't bother asking an outsider. But my boy who rode ahead to quarrel the bolted cart birds spotted a band of buccaneers headed this direction. I haven't means to defend myself or the crates, and the line of militia is too drunk to be of any help. Well, I'm going to put fate of cargo in your hands. Sure! Apparently I'm one level too low. Hopefully I can still manage. Stunned me. So much damage. Here we go. I have no idea what that just was. Doing good progress here. I hope the like instant way is less for them, but I don't mind the only one doing it because I'm the only one doing it. Up or down attack. Oh, this one's not gonna end up mattering anyway. Let's see if we get this done a lot quicker than I think we can. Seconds. Oh man, if we had like maybe 10 more seconds, I'd actually do it. Damn. Oh, that is so sad. Oh, baby. Such a cute cat. Come here. Oh, cool. name. Oh, what a lovely name that is. Rabbit medium, comfy, comfy. Okay then. I also only look at that, that's a level. Arm's length. Oh, nice. Well, let's put those on. Attack the Spectre looks slow. Okay then. Not having AoE. Crazy to think at level 31. anyone who put their weird healers in tanks right now, I really want to play with them. I've never gotten access to them before. I do love Samurai. Samurai is really fun. I played that once, but oh, it was so much fun. Okay, let's sell. Let's go here. Ethereal flow. Agreed. Agreed. You're a cat. Gotta try to remember my ABC here. ABC. Always be Cassie. Come on. Look at her. He's ugly. Let's mess her up. Yeah, see, look, I was doing space a little bit longer there that time because I had to be caught off. Give that Bard that commendation. Great job, Bard. Pass on Manor Shoes. Read on those. And there we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, it disappeared. Alright, dude. Oh my god. 36 levels. Holy! Okay, well, let's see if we can find this Kobold Missionary first. and then we'll go to it. Remove my head cheese. Yep, hidden falls, please. Alright, so now that we're at Bloodshore, we gotta figure out where this is. So let's try up here first. This ain't it. This doesn't look right. Nah, that doesn't look right. But that does. There it is. Missionary right here. Go one goblin missionary down. Here's another one, okay. Done. Oh my god. Conversely, execution of weapon skills triggers cooldown on this action. So I guess turning invisible gives us maximum charges immediately. That's pretty cool. Bye! Closing time. Okay. That is a large buffalo. That is accurate to the name. Okay, let's go back. Now that we've gotten our Cobalt missionary guys done. Was that one of these? Might have been, honestly. Yeah, it was. Cool! Well, let's go back to road. Going complete. There we go. Yes, I'm going to ring check the road. Awesome, okay, and now let's do killer combinations. Oh, we get chi. Now we got pen chi. Ikori. Why, I did not even hear your footsteps as you approached. You are becoming more and more shinobi with each day. Obora has been awaiting your return. Please enter. Welcome back, Ikori. You may enter. Do I not still say Kaede? Ah, Ikori. It is clear from the manner in which you carry yourself that you have been most diligent in your training. For you are not the only one who has mastered that technique imparted to you. Behold my Eorzean bow, perfect in balanced form. Now it is time for your next lesson. Watch carefully my hands, Ikori. With this mudra, the shinobi can summon the energies of the earth, chi, in our tongue. Etch its form in your mind, and I shall show you how to employ it in battle. Your mind finds focus. Oh, yes. Let me make sure that I put arm's length on the right key. There we go. Okay, now we have cheat. And let's check what. Conversely, restore height. Yeah, restores 2 charges to all Mudra when height is executed while outside combat. That's sick. Okay. Wait. Still come on. Hey. Once upon a time in Doma, P, or Earth, marks the second Mudra that you have learned. With this, you are ready to begin the next phase of your training. It is through the combination of Mudra that you will find new techniques. The first technique I will impart upon you is Daiton, lightning release. When heaven joins with earth, lightning will flash and thunder will roll. In other words, form the Mudra 10 followed by Chi. Channel that energy forward, and bolts of lightning will surge from your hands and strike your foes. As this is a more formidable technique than the Fuma Shuriken you have wielded thus far, I have taken care to reinforce the Mokujin outside the storehouse. Strike it with Daiton, and I shall observe. Hey, Yome! Okay, this will be interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay, wait, I want to read it though. Deals lightning damage potency 650. Tenchi or Jichi? Okay. $650. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of damage. Because this is just, yeah, $450. Woo! But it does use up 2 of my Mudra. Very well. Now recall what I said during our first lesson. The techniques at your disposal are created not merely by which Mudra you form, but also the order in which you combine them. When earth joins with the heaven, the skies will rain fire and ash. In other words, form the Mudra Chi, followed by Ten, and channel those energies forward, and searing hellfire will engulf your foes. But be forewarned, these techniques require considerable exertion of your spirit. After performing one, you will observe that some time is required before your mind settles and you are able to wield another. Now, demonstrate Katon for me on the Mokujin over there. Understood. That looks sick. Okay, wait. Let's look at it again. Deals fire damage 350 to all nearby enemies. Nice. Okay. Okay, so then that means we'll want to do this for single target, this. So Tenchi for single target, Chi Ten for multi-target. Love it. Splendid. Your grasp on fundamental Mudra combination is firm, but knowing the how of the technique is only the beginning. You must also understand when to employ it. Chunin is our word for a shinobi who has attained full mastery of 2 Mudra techniques. Makes sense. In our tradition, when a student is deemed by his master to show such potential, he is led to a waterfall outside the village to conduct intense training. I cannot take you to Doma, of course, but my maps tell me of a place in Upper Lanasia that should suffice. Fool Falls. The name is less than auspicious, but it will have to do. Meet me there, and we shall proceed. This is such a cute questline, I love it. Great for the, like, anime nerds, I feel like. I could just see the neck beards just like with this. So you use one and we get the shuriken, which is not bad. But then if we use chi, then we get our AoE, and then chi, and we get our high damage one, single target. Nah, I want to be able to use my shuriken and such. Okay, wait, sorry. Oh, wait, self-spine Sahagan. That would probably be over this way. Half stone, less than Lanasia. Yeah, up this way. What is it from? Immortal Flames, okay. See, this is why I thought we might want to keep this open. Oh, we have a repair. Will they not let me through here until I'm a higher level? Oh, no, nope, they will. Okay, for this. Okay, we're not beating this with. We're not beating that with just for that. Yeah, we should probably set our combo here. I thought I was clicking monk up, to be honest. Okay, we got that. Can we heal ourselves? Alright, perfect. Now. Let's go over, let's paddle, I wasn't even part of it, so you can't blame me for it. Okay, there we go. That's another Sahagan down. There we go. Okay. I think that's the main thing causing the issues here. Nope, we just need to wait. Okay. But quick, fast move. Field. There we go. Thank you, Radiant Aegis. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. back over to Ninja. We'll be taking out the Sahagin that we needed. And just for fun, let's... Oh, that's so cool. Does so much damage. Right, now let's actually go do what we need to. Oh yeah, do we have any upgraded gear? Because I feel like our gear is just not on the level of coolness as it's deserved by this class. Like, you've seen, what's his name, Oboro's armor. He looks fucking sick. We're getting close to the level we need, though. We need level 40... 41, yeah. So, 2 more quests and a couple more levels, I think. We should check if we can do something in the Temple of Karn. Oh. Kobold, Sideman, Zelma's Run, Upper Lanasia. Nah, it's over here, isn't it? Damn. Well, that's terrifying. Let's not go over there. Up to Fool's Falls we go. And here we are, perfect, okay. Once upon a time in Doma. Until the day I knew this place as only letters on a map. Gazing upon it with my own eyes, it is even more beautiful and powerful than I could have imagined. Yes, this will serve us well. My people do not worship your deities, 12. Our gods are all around us, in the trees, in the soil, in the crashing waters before you. Close your eyes and open your heart. Let go of my cadence, yeah. Close your eyes and open your heart to the sound of the rushing falls, that you might purge your mind of all worldly thoughts and distractions. The techniques you have learned will serve you well in battle, but confuse the order of your mudra and you can easily turn victory into defeat. It is imperative that you keep a single focus in mind. So it is that the masters have brought their students to falls like this one for training since my ancestors' time. Who is the more foolish? The fool of Fool's Fall, or the fool who comes here without realizing he's been followed? Karasu. Now, here's a curious scene. The dim one is accompanied today not by a swallow, but by a chirping horsebird chick who fancies himself a shinobi. The dim one is displeased. This after our hero postponed 2 assassinations to make this little journey. But his friends not greet him with a smile and some crumpets or whatever it is Eorzeans take with their tea. The dim one ponders. How did our hero know to find him here? Yet, the answer is plain as day. The dim one is a creature of habit and tradition. Where else would he bring his prized new pupil? Tradition? Our hero spits on the tired tradition. No, for he is a shinobi of a different feather. Ever-changing, never predictable, but always in style. Those who cling too closely to tradition are bound to suffer the fate of their forebears. Or are the lessons of the past so soon forgotten? Ready yourself, Akulri. It appears that your training today will be more of a practical sort. Of course! All you had to do was ask nicely. It would be my pleasure to be your teacher for the day. Your first lesson, little chick? Raikon's lightning will strike a single foe, while Kapon's flame will raise many. Wield them wisely, or don't. It is only your life at stake. Oh, how generous is our hero, putting aside his killings and spyings to play mother hen to the horsebird chick. You will try to keep me entertained, won't you? I was there, but now I'm here. Can you not see? Flesh wound, slashing damage over time. Yep. Go ahead. Night Shadow down. Nice! I had defeated Karasu's mission. You fought well, Akulri. I, however, should have known to expect the traitor's attack. I was careless and I put you in danger. It will not happen again. It appears that Karasu has taken an interest in you, and I fear this complicates matters some. Let us return to the docks. There is much I would tell you. Okay, I mean, here, might as well queue up for this while we're at it. Let's go over to the other side and get that Cobalt Siphon. Apologies. Oh, can we skip over to the other side with this? That would be awesome, actually. Okay, here we go. Ferry skipper, let's go to GG Rune's trading post, please. And there we go. And then up to Selma's Run, because that is where we have a Cobalt Sideman waiting for us. Okay, let us... Perfect. Nice. So we don't get attacked by everything while we're in here. And figure out where this Kobold Scytheman is. Oh, Sunken Temple of Karn. That's here? Oh, we gotta look into that. Oh, we already have it unlocked. Okay, cool. And we already have Cutter's Cry unlocked. Oh, looky that. Okay, cool. I was worried we didn't. We go Cobalt Sideman. Oh, that is a serious bit of burst damage. Okay. Back to sneaking. Still need one more Kobold Sideman. Or Sidesman, two more, okay. There's one, okay. And there we go. I'm taken out. One more. There we go. Let's start with a trick. And take out something. There we go. And now let's we get out of here safely. Nice. Hey. Hey, it's about me. I would tell you a story of our past, a story of the traitor and why he must die at our hands. Growing up in the same village, I have known Karasu since we were both children. When we came of age, we began our training together under Master Gekkai. From a young age, it was clear that Karasu possessed an innate talent for our art that few could rival. I spared no effort in my training, yet struggled to grasp techniques that he would master effortlessly. In his own way, he possesses a mind singularly devoid of wasteful thoughts. A mind seemingly unclouded by concepts such as right or wrong, good or evil. Despite this, deep down, I always thought of him as a brother. All that changed on that fateful day when Castle Doma fell to the Garleans. Someone had betrayed our homeland, sold our secrets to the enemy. Looking upon my friend as their bodies lay broken and bleeding, I saw a figure flee into the hills. It was Karasu. Were I younger, more naive, I might have pursued Karasu as he fled in an attempt to reason with him. But it was clear that this man, this demon, was no longer one of us, if indeed he had ever been. Even Master Gekkai did not survive the slaughter. Did Karasu bear him some grudge, or was it merely a student's ugly pride? For our master's fate was the grisliest of all, his body mangled, his once proud face shattered beyond all recognition. I once held out hope that if I crossed blades with Karasu in battle, that I might understand something of what it was that made him do those horrible deeds. Yet each encounter only raises more questions. One thing is clear, however. Karasu could have killed us back at Fool's Fall had he seen fit, and yet he chose not to. It was as if he were testing us. Testing you. Needless to say, this does not change our mission. For his crimes against Thoma, Karasu must pay for with his life. And yet, his thorough knowledge of us and our art has put Tsubame and I at grave disadvantage. But you, Ikulri, your thoughts, your moves are still unfamiliar to him. Yes, your presence might just serve to break his focus and afford us an opening. Yet to accomplish this, you must become stronger still. Promise me that you will not let it up in your training. I promise. Next one's available at level 40. And we get Scoochie. Scoochie. Move quickly to a specified location. Oh, nice! Okay, we're in the queue. Cat's in the window. We're good to go. Let's see. Who moved my head cheese? That sounds fun. What about this? Here, there's one here. Raptor around your little finger. Well, let's do that quest. Might as well do some quests while we wait for this, you know? Now that to put a cork in it, I want Raptor around your little finger. Here we go. Hello, adventure. Hear me, and Master Berglint will know the reason why. Hear me, or Master Berglint will know the reason why. I mean that he'll simply tell you himself, if you refuse to hear it from me. You've no doubt seen the ghastly grass raptors skulking about outside our gates. Well, they've developed a taste for the vines we use to grow our Brandywine cherries, and we can't abide that. You must kill the horrible creatures. Okay. I don't mind helping you out with that. Cat, get off the counter. How much damage does this do again? 300, 400 when at a part. Damn, powerful. One down. Fate 9 to 5. Devastation over yours and Mamoju Mercenaries. Killed him, okay. That might be it. Yep, that looks like it's it. Nice! Look at that. Got a level out of it. Beautiful. And I finished wrapped around your little finger. Look at me anime running. 'Cause I'm that cool. I'm sorry, I just am. Gotta get over it. Yep. Edgar. Oh, the conquering hero returns, and so quickly too. You're as strong as you are kind, and wonderfully trim of waist. I shall make sure to keep you in mind should any future troubles creep up. Thank you. What's this one now? Mona Lisa's smile. Do I want to do that one, or do I want to do this one? I don't want to do this one. Ooh, wait, spirit bomb. And let's update. Let's put a cork in it. You call this a cork? Ah, this sad squelching thing isn't fit to kiss my back end. Yet, let alone the fine whites and reds, I'd say you should try again. Except that I wouldn't trust you with the worst of vintages now. You're dead to me. You, adventurer. I've had to trying to get quality from my own lot. Show this oaf how it's done, and bring me the materials you find off cork bulbs. Harvesting 5 of them should do. Time flies and uncorked wine sours. Go, go! Okay. Where do I find that? Just over there, okay. Finding that is a really great opener. Here we go. No cork bulb. What? Bulb's done. Alright. Oh, and... Alright. Done. Nice. And that's that done. Got 5 porks for him. I love that in the Dewey Roulette, I'm the adventurer in need for gill pests. Yet still 16-minute queue already. Or 17-minute queue already. Ridiculous. Get it, poke. Absolutely fucking poke. Had no idea it was coming. Here we go. Where's that cork I asked you for? If you believe that loitering will secure you a glass of something, you are very much mistaken, and possibly dead to me. Here you go. Impeccable cork. Now this seems like some fine cork. Just the right amount of give, some air comes through, but not the moisture. Be so lucky as to have barrels full of this. Only my people are as efficient at finding it. You know what, let's take the boots. Not bad. And since we're still waiting, let's do this one too. Mona Lisa smile. The etiquettes, pardon me, wine labels to laymen such as yourselves, used by our winery, always bear the noble countenance of Master Berg himself. As such, our esteemed Vintian has invited a famed Uldan miniaturist, very well known, probably the most famous miniaturist in all the land, to fashion a label truly worthy of a classic vintage. He is due to arrive today. I beg you, won't you go down to Raincatcher's Gully docks and meet him? I fear he will be quite mobbed by admirers, and I'd not have him molested at least until the portrait is done. Okay. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's right here. Well done, artist. Yes, I'm the miniaturist. Pardon me if I do not give you my name. I travel incognito, such is my fame. Master Virglint awaits. I will fly to him forthwith. We have much to discuss, the Master and I. Our artistic differences are many and sundry. Yet I cannot resist returning for another etiquette. Etiquette. I don't know. He is a model in 1,000, that one. That's such cute little world building, I gotta say. Our expert in etiquette has just been by. Simply marvelous. I should order the chilled white taken to his quarters at once. Ah, how sweet it is to have the miniaturist here again. It has been 5 full years for the calamity stripped our vines. Our first bottling in half a decade. And oh, to see the master's beatific visage captured again. Anise, chocolate, and a hint of toad. Ew. The vineyard wastes much water, washing sugar and chaff off the grapes, the spoilage and dregs from vats and barrels, and all of it goes into the river. The richness of the swill chokes the river, and gigantoads feast on the scum. If raptors were horrible, these are thrice as bad. Slay them for us, for me, Eculry. Okay. Anise, chocolate, and a hint of toad. Maybe you should let it all wash into the river. Just saying. 1 second, guys. Okay. We're 22 minutes into our 6-minute average wait time queue. Doing great. One toad down. One second, once again. Okay, here we go. I'm in. And that's all the gigantoads done. Look at her shield. Create this shadow nullifies up to. Oh, I didn't realize it was a shield. I thought it meant I'd take 20% less damage. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. Oh, that's why I wasn't running. Let's bring out our chocobo. Oh, Master Bigland will be so pleased, but it grieves me that our wine has spoiled the river so. Perhaps I can construct some system to make our swill sweeter. Acorn cookie. Let's do that. Scrambled eggs. Nice! And now we've done all the little quests here in Wineport. Yep. All the rest of them are over in Costa del Sol. What level is that? 33? Yeah, let's go do that then. This time we got like 5 minutes. Let's see if we can make it there in time. Man, what a name. There you go, Cluster Mantis. Hello. Right up there. Yep, they're over here. Okay. Oh my god, it's happening. Crazy. Oh, look at it. It's adorable. That was a long wait for not a lot. Let's give the other commentators, who I'm sure waited just as long as me for that, a commendation. Look at that tiny, tiny, tiny. Hey, look at that! I got 2 commendations. Go. Can we beat this in 2 minutes? I know if we can, I'm sure as hell's gonna try. Out of that. Okay, now I just need like maybe 1 more. 2 more, I think. But we can definitely do that. And there we go. We did it! Even with the guild test in there. Now, let's go to the leveling roulette. Jesus Christ, what the frick. I'll take it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, and I'm 34. Oh, but does that mean... That is tragic. I don't have my Capon to use here. Well, let's go Brayflux long stop. Hey, look, we have a monk. Ah, okay. Don't I have like a special dance? Okay, let's go. Nice. Keep going. Hey, and that's a level. Only at 38. Yep, 38. Death Blossom. Hey, look at that. Now I have an AoE, finally. Forward to being able to actually use that blossom. And then I'll have to pump and that blossom to be able to use. Wait till it's over. Okay. Remember when Ray used to have a boss right over here? A little mini boss. It was so cute. And here we are. Quality up. Copper, yep, perfect, alright. And let us read on the battle made bridges. Oh, we already have them, perfect, okay. I look forward to being able to use that blossom eventually. Why is it Shuriken on him. Go right into the boss fight. We still got 80 seconds of ammo. I was hoping it would come off cooldown quicker. Oh, is it the monk's first time? Oh, it's his first time. It's adorable. No, wait. Monk's still watching the cutscene. Oh. Made it. Nice. Section, right. There we go. From up there again. Easy. Nice. And I leveled up again. GG's. Let's give a commendation to the monk, our other melee DPS. Love you, man. Hey, and I got the long stop Arquebus. Arquebus? I don't know. Down we go. Hey, and I got a commendation. Look at me go. Amazing. And with that, let us... Hey, look at that. We're now level 40, so let's head over to Wineport. And we will do the level 40 quest next episode. Hope you guys all enjoy it. I'll see you next time.